All right, hi, this is Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. The date today is the 18th of July 2014. It's a Friday. Now, I happen to get this news update on Facebook. All right. Now, for those of you who are followers or fans or friends of mine on Facebook, you'd know that I am pretty vocal about the atrocities that take place in India. I'm very vocal. If there is something that is wrong, I say it as it is. Now, lately I've given India a nickname, and the nickname that I've coined for India is India. Before, it used to be India is an open toilet, because literally most of the citizens, they disrespect the country and they piss and they shit and they spit all over the place. That is why when the airplane lands in India, you kind of feel as if you're landed in a toilet, a dirty, unkept toilet, because it really smells like shit, especially in Bombay. Now, I used to call India a place which was a toilet. Then I started calling India a place which was riddled with superstition and narrow-mindedness. You have all these superstitious beliefs of different religions where you have snakes and cows. You see guys drinking cow urine and touching a cow and putting the cow dung on their head and touching snakes and all the rats, feeding rats, and they believe these are gods. And if that was not, shameful enough, now you have India being the rape capital of the world. So lately there have been these rape cases, one after another, after another, after another, and today, ouch, today I happen to read, and I read out the headlines. This is from dailymail.co.uk. It says, gang raped, murdered and dumped on school steps. Horrific attack on teenage girl just miles away from Bill Clinton as he visits India and plunges India into a new sex attack shame. Okay? Now, a teenager and a 6-year-old girl have been gang raped in separate incidents at their schools in the latest sex attack to shame India. So it goes to show you what a desperate nation India is, what a shameful nation India is. How the Indian government, they lack values. In fact, there was one bozo, an absolute clown. He seems to be a politician. He's claimed that if you eat non-vegetarian food, it makes you want to commit sex. And if I just Google, let me see, Google funny, shocking quotes by Indian politicians on rape. Okay, I'll give you some of the amazing words of wisdom by Indian politicians. If you Google this, I'm actually doing it in real time. So these are some of the great quotes by educated Indian politicians, and they are the ones who run the country. They are the ones who are elected by the Indian public. So it says by Ram Sevak Paikra, okay, who is Chhattisgarh Home Minister, BJP, okay? It seems Bharatiya Janata Party. What he says is, rapes do not happen deliberately. These kinds of incidents happen accidentally. Wow. Someone ought to get his family or get this guy raped. Then it'll be good. Then you have Babu Lal Gaur, the Madhya Pradesh Home Minister of Bharatiya Janata Party, who says, rape, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. I just wish someone would rape his entire family, Then you have Ranjit Sinha, Chief of the Central Bureau of Investigation. Now imagine this. The Chief of the Central Bureau of Investigation, he says, if you can't prevent rape, you enjoy it. Ah, that's nice. Then you have Mulayam Singh Yadav, who is a Samajwadi Party chief. What he says, boys will be boys, boys commit mistakes. Will they be hanged for rape, for this mistake? This is India. This is India. This is the uneducated crowd of Indians whom support India. They have elected such people as their representatives. That is why all these rape cases take place. And then you have, last but not the least, Abu Azmi, who's the chief of Maharashtra's Samajwadi Party or whatever. If a woman is caught in a rape case, then both she and the boy should be punished. Wow. India, beautiful. You know, like they say, Jai Hind, this is India. India in the 21st century. Wow. Wow, amazing. This is what India is all about. Let's say anything else we can get from wonderful India, progressive India. Let's say what we should be really, what we should feel great about. Let's say, if you Google this, you'll get enough and more nonsense that these nutcases, you know, what these nutcases say, like this guy. His name is Nitesh Rane, who is a politician and son of a Congress party leader, who says, all potential rapists, please contact Samajwadi Party female members and family members, as it's okay to rape them. Green signal mil gaya means you got the green signal, enjoy. So this is India. This is the selected leaders of India. This is the educated clan of India. And so you can see why it's maybe not a big thing for India to have their children raped, to have teenagers raped, because India is filled with a group of cowards. They're filled with uneducated people, and it's a shame. It's absolutely a shame to be in India. Okay, what I would say is I think people need to use their common sense at least a little bit. Now, what it says here is um, the girl was subjected to an attack and murdered in a government middle school in an impoverished northern state of Uttar Pradesh as it emerged today. Police said her body was found outside the school premises in a village of Bal Singh Khera, just 10 miles from the village where former American President Bill Clinton is visiting today. Gruesome images show blood and shredded pieces of cloth splattered across the school. Okay? Gruesome images show blood and shattered pieces of clothing splattered all across the school, which has been shut down while investigation takes place. Now, the local superintendent, whose name is Soumitra Yadav, said the exact cause of death can be established only after a post-mortem arrives. Okay, but according to the preliminary investigation, this has been perceived as a case of gang rape, which is really, really sad. Okay, apart from that, they said Bill Clinton visited this place and okay, so now this younger child was targeted by a security guard and a gym teacher at an upmarket school in India's southern city of Bangalore. The 6-year-old parents from the eastern state of Odisha only discovered what happened a few days ago after their daughter complained of a stomachache and was taken to the hospital. 2 men have been arrested in the connection, which happens on the school campus during school hours. So, and then it seems the gym instructor and security guard were questioned by the Karnataka police, but a second identification parade has been held to confirm their involvement. So, blah, 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 all this rest of the stuff. And it seems in 2012, India saw an outpouring of grief as sexual violence after a student was raped and killed in a bus in New Delhi. Well, and it emerged last week, a 14-year-old girl was dragged into a forest, raped with the orders of the village council, okay, in the northern city of India in retaliation for a sex assault blamed on her brother. So this is India for you. This is India for you. This is what happens in India. So now the question is, what can be done? Honestly speaking, it's not a straightforward solution because you have uneducated people who have been given the power to vote. They've given democracy in the hands of uneducated idiots. And these uneducated idiots, what they do is they vote and they decide that these stupid bimbo politicians who think rape is okay, who think it's okay to rape other people's sisters and daughters, they are kept in positions of power. And then you have all these police and everyone else who are nothing but just puppets. So what do you think can be done? I don't know. As far as I look at India is a place that cannot be sorted out. I don't think India can be changed. I don't think India wants to change. What would I have recommended if you get someone who has raped a child? I think he or she should be castrated. That man should be castrated. And death is an easy way out. And I think they should be made to suffer. So I don't know, what do you think? I would like to know what you think. Yes, people do hate me for the fact that I I I put down India this way. Okay, India has a couple of great things. Agreed, India has a couple of great things, natural resources, and few Indians here and there who leave India, migrate to some other place. But this is what the problem is, and hiding behind the problem and saying, no, 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 we should be proud of our motherland. No, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed about India. So this is what is going on in India. These are the problems that should be addressed. And I'd like to know, what do you think? Because I personally, I think it's a matter of shame. And now it's becoming a joke because every day you get another case coming up as if it's just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Let me know what you think, because I personally feel it's horrible. It's a shame and it's bad. Goodbye.